the baby is in her bed, waiting to help. Mushki is up at the house, probably peeing in a pot plant because he got left up at the house instead of coming to help. And today it's time to finish off some things in the cottage. So this is my house, or rather part of it. You're on the other side of the archway, which was one of the main things that I knew I wanted in this renovation. Turning 2 separate rooms, this one already lined, this one not lined, into one! And my builder's not coming back for a couple of days, which means I have time to get some of the last minute things that haven't been finished. So let's have a look at what we're working on today. If you are particularly eagle-eyed, you might be able to work out that this was a door. The door is gone. So I need to paint this so it matches in with this. Next! Ow! Oh. I've never been tall enough to touch the ceiling before. I've also got to paint around all my lights. This also needs painting, but I'm not sure if we'll get to that today just because there's some stuff to move first. Then we have my cloud mural, which I think I'm going to paint over because I don't think I like it. I think it's too chaotic and it stresses me out. But more importantly today, we have the archway, which now that it's all finished, I can paint the outsides of. I have to do some tiling around my sink and see if I can put the fittings on myself. And then I've got to finish this bit of tiling, which I paused on and I need to finish and put all them on things. I think it's a good idea to start with, you know, the simplest first. So I'm going to do the first coat on this and the archway.
This is just how fast I paint.
First coat done.
This one I think is even slowed down.
That's the first coat done, the arch done.
Then I had to arduously pull about 100 tile spaces out and paint more.
Coat 3.
Coat 2 ran away and has not been heard of since, but I did catch this on camera. No one could have seen it coming.
I did end up painting over my cloud mural wall today, and it felt really weird to paint over this. It didn't take me long to do, but it was one of those things that made it feel really finished. You know, my clouds were done and my bed was in, and my bed was really messy with stuff I needed to put away, but I could envisage the end result, and then I just knew it wasn't right. So that's kind of feels like a step backwards, but it's the right step backwards.
Then it was time to do some terrazzo, because while I don't film any of the important things, I do film the slow, boring things that you can't see. You're welcome.
Well, good to know that $220 has been in the fridge all day.
I won't elaborate, but I will tidy.
So I've been grouting today, and I cleaned my bath up. It's now very messy again, I'm about to clean it again. But I've done my grouting. My box of grout was meant to cover 8.2 meters of tiles, and it did not cover, I think this is 7.5 total. So I need to get another box of grout, but I've done this wall, and 3/4 of this wall, and I just have all the terrazzo to do. So it's been a good day. I've been working at this for about 4 hours. So I cleaned up the tiles from where I left tile adhesive on them. I cleaned up the bath. I grouted almost all of my tiles. I put wood filler in cracks in my kitchen bench, and I set up my Wi-Fi booster, which I didn't think was going to work, but it is, and I've been able to watch YouTube videos whilst doing this. Kasta has been a great help and comfort today. I think that maybe it's time to do a little bit of fun painting. Maybe twist my arm. So this is my TV wall. My TV is going to be on this little shelf, and I want to have all the squiggles and stars and things coming out behind it. So let's do some painting.
When I say that Barbie should hire me for the Barbie Renaissance that I can feel in my soul is coming, I'm not kidding. Look at that.
Do you mean I've got other things to do and can't just move on to another painting project because I had so much fun with that one? My bed doesn't need to be cleaned. This isn't going to remain a white wall. I'm going back to my initial idea, which was big yellow flowers.
So I cleaned my bed enough that I could sit on it and painted some flowers.
I love it. 100%. I'm I'm a freehand genius. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I only work for myself. As Azu in Barbie Island Princess says, what a night, what a storm. I nearly fell out of my tree. I had a dream that all my tiling was falling off the wall and like all non-aesthetically different and messed up, and that my hot tub, which I don't have, was connected to a washing machine that was boiling over. So it's really weird that I'm, having stress dreams about this project when the only thing that is holding me up from moving in is me cleaning the floors. So let's finish this video with a time lapse of me getting this shit off the ground.
Freehand genius I may be, but floor cleaner I am not for some of these things. Maybe, it is rumoured, still on the floor now.
Now, I might have said that last clip was going to be the last bit of this video. I don't remember, it was a while ago. But I need to clean my bathtub. So, we're doing that with a paint scraper. Shock. Horror. The answer. So whilst I clean this, I want to talk quickly about two things that have been on my noggin. And they're things that I will potentially make a full video about. But it's body hair to start with. Because people hate having femme presenting people with body hair. And oh my god, I don't shave my armpits. And the amount of out-of-pocket comments that I get about it. But I will just be doing a cosplay and people will be like, oh, you would be hotter if you didn't have that. I think a lot about the anonymity of the internet and how people literally just say anything they want. And I even made a video about it, like, if you are not prepared to be roasted by a team of drag queens, like if you wouldn't say it in front of them, don't say it in front of me. Because I'm probably not going to roast you, I'm probably going to cry and be really upset about it because I don't like it. I don't like not being liked, whilst I also do not give a shit if you don't like me. So it's a tricky combination. I don't know, internet etiquette. I wasn't made for it. But I admit, I find it frustrating when on something that I hadn't even been aware that you would like notice my armpit hair, people will bring it up. It's annoying. Deal with yourself before you try and have a go at someone else. I don't know, internet etiquette. I wasn't made for it. I've been getting so many ads over the past 6 to 12 months, on YouTube especially, and I need to see if there's a way of like changing the ads. But recently I've been getting heaps of weight loss programs. And that is a whole topic that is much too deep to go on to in a bathtub. But it's difficult having some advertisements which have a really negative effect on you. And in a weight loss advertising, there's probably something in there that it's designed to make you want to be different than you are. And as someone who has struggled with body image since I was like 12, it's tough sometimes. And I've got to watch a certain amount before I can hit skip. And there are certain things that I am going to be more aware of, just like everyone's more aware of the thing that triggers them, right? And it's been getting a little bit frustrating, just seeing this bombardment. And I think there's two distinct companies at the moment, and I'm just like, can I sign out of these, please? Because this isn't good for the head. The head is in a good headspace at the moment, but if I keep seeing this, I'm gonna have to work harder to keep this up. If Google's listening, I would really love those ads to stop, please. I think there's advertisements that you should be able to opt out of. Maybe you should think about who is seeing them. Anyway, my phone camera is about to die, so when this video ends, it ends. Enjoy the time lapse. I'm cleaning my tub.
Basically, I have a lot of feelings, and if I actually got them written down, I think I have important things to say.
The clean tub. Ignore that. It's clean.